a session on snap reasoning. The last time I talked to you, that was on 1st of December, when I talked about the paper, and in the reasoning, when I mentioned cube every time, it was my commitment that I'll be teaching you cube in the next class. So here I am with cube, and there are 3-4 questions every time. You know that snap is a speed test, and we got to be knowing fundamentals. So I'm going up to the medium level, and why I did not teach that day, you got to understand. First of all, cube, you got to process cube like this. Mentally, it is like this, but we process simply like this. This is front, 4 sides, and here we write the color of back. To everyone, it is clear? I hope everybody can hear me, so I will get to know that yes. Okay. Now, reason why I made you write like this. Now, the first principle is this. If a cube is cut at any edge, like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, edge cut into n pieces, then total cubes are n cube. Now here if I make another cube, you can see this 4. That means it will have 64 cubes. Here I made 5. So it will have 125 cubes. Okay. Now this is the basic principle. If an edge is cut into n pieces, then the total number of cubes are n cubes. Now, where the people can do a silly mistake, if I say there are 3 cuts, if there are 3 cuts made on any edge uniformly from all the sides, that means if there are 3 cuts, the number of small cubes will be 4 on each side, and the total number of cubes will become 64. So this is how we go about it. I hope everybody is clear about this. Now I move to my next slide. Now, this is the way it is 3. So what we say, this is front, this is back. These two are similar. In between, this called in between. This is different. How it is different? In the front, this is 2 sides. This is 1 side. This is 3 sides, which I'll be explaining. So, okay. So next we come to now. When a colored cube is cut into smaller cubes, number of smaller cubes which will be colored on 3 faces is 8. This corner, that corner, that corner, this corner, bottom corner, bottom corner. So therefore, which will be 8 corners. And this is irrespective. This is irrespective of in how many cubes a cube has been cut. So these are all 8 corners. But the point to be noted is when a colored cube is cut into, when like it has to be colored on all surfaces. When it is colored on all surfaces, then only it is all 8. Otherwise, we got to go to corners. Okay. The next we come to, when a colored cube is cut into smaller cubes, the number of smaller cubes which will be colored on 2 faces is like this. It will be like this. This will be like this, this. And the total number is 12 into n minus 2. Supposingly, cube is cut into 64. The front face will come like this. So how do we go about it? You see there are 12 edges. There are 12 edges. So on each edge, these 2 will be 2 sides colored. And there are 12 edges, so therefore it is multiplied by 12. And this will become n minus 2. If it is 5, if it is cut into 125 cubes, number will be 12 into 5 minus 2. That is 36. I hope everybody has understood what I'm trying to see. What I'm trying to teach everybody, it's clear. Just say yes or no, whatever it is. Nipesh, what have you missed? Nipesh, the formula is each edge. On each edge, the corners are colored at 3 places. Now what happens, except corners, all others, that will become number will be n minus 2. And the number of edges are 12. So the total becomes 12 into n minus 2. Now 125 is saying that if a cube is cut into 125 pieces, okay? Kundan, this applicable to cube colored with on all sides. I'm only talking about right now colored faces. I'm not talking about colored by what. Okay? Aditya Mishra, the number of cuts will be required will be 4 from each side if 125 has to be there. Okay. Now we come to single. When a colored cube is cut into number of squares cube, these are we called enclosed thing. So these four enclosed cubes, okay. Now enclosed cube will be what? Which are not touching the sides. Okay. Now here, like I would like to talk to you, the enclosed cubes will be what? In between, it will be n minus 2 ka whole square into 6. This is the formula. If this is a formula of 4, n is equal to 4. So here, it will be 2 square into 6 is equal to 24. If a cube is cut into 216 pieces, it will be 4 square into 6. Mayank, 12 into 5 minus 2 makes it, okay, it is n means on one edge, not the total number of cubes. For 125, it is 5 minus 2, not 125 minus 2. Okay? Now, obviously, Now, all you people can definitely calculate by adding everything, okay, that how many cubes will not be painted at all. Now, which will be colored, which will not be colored here. So the fact is, if you take out the layer, what we say, n minus 2 whole cube. From each side, we'll take it, I think it like an onion, that we take the whole outer covering out. So what will happen? That it will remain n minus 2. So in this case, it will be 1 cube, 1. If it is this, it will be 2 cube, 8. And if it is 525, so obviously 3 cube, 27, which will not be colored at all. I can assure you, if you do this much also, you can attempt many questions. But now the thing comes, if it is not uniformly colored, then what happens? Okay? Or somebody had asked the question, if it has to be colored on different way, then how do we go about it? Okay. Now, I'm giving you just 3 minutes. A cube is painted blue on all surfaces and it is cut into 125 pieces. Okay. Then, now all surfaces, Kundan, I'll come to your question. Now, all the questions you can just crack it by the formulas. Number of cubes which are painted on 3 sides, 8. Number of cubes which have 2 sides painted is 12 into 3, 36. Which have 1 side painted, 9 into 6, 54. Number of cubes which have no side painted, that will be 27. From all the formulas, this is equal to 8 corners, which have 2 sides painted. 2 sides was what? 12 into 5 minus 2, 33. 1 was 5 minus 2 ka whole square into 6, and 0 was 5 minus 2 cube, which was 27. So I hope this question, everybody can crack it now. There will not be any problem if it is given like this. All the formulas, you will remember it. Here are the formulas. Rishabh, it is 12 into n minus 2. It is 12 into n minus 2. This is n minus 2 whole square into 6. And this is n minus 2 cube. Rishabh, chat from everyone is not possible. Okay. Now, Kundan, we are coming to that. Now, my dear friend, a cube is painted blue on all surfaces except that its 2 adjacent surfaces are kept uncolored and is cut into 125 pieces. Fine. Okay. Arpit, now what I'm trying to teach, from this you can do the cuboid also. Just concentrate. Now, my dear friend, we try to keep in slices. We like to think in terms of slices. We try to keep first slice and other slice are both same. First slice and last slice. Now, please try to concentrate. In the first slice and the last slice, we got to go to each corner and we'll be going slowly. Okay? and in between are different. So first of all, I'm going to make a cube like this. These two are not painted, and it is 125. Now you see, which have three sides painted. Now I'll go to all the corners. Front is also painted. These two sides are not painted. So first, this corner, yes, it is painted here, painted here, painted here. This corner is not painted here. This corner not painted here. This corner not painted here. So what happens? In front slice, only one is painted on three colors. On the back side, also only one. So answer will become 2. In between slices, because there are no corners, so therefore nothing where no cube can be painted on three sides. Ankit, your answer is totally wrong. Ankit, sorry, you have given the answer of second. Okay. Now we come to, we go for two sides painted and we go in a different style. Again, I'm saying it, front slice, and yeah, this is my in-between slice. Now you see, front slides, this will be painted double, this is painted double, this is painted double, this is also painted double, this is also painted double, 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 double. So this becomes 4, 4, 8. So 8 into 2 is equal to 16. In between slice, only this will be painted. Okay, this will be painted double. This will be only 1. This will also be 1. And this will be not painted. So therefore, there are 5 slices of 25 each. First slice 8. Second slice 8. That makes it 16. And after that, in each inside slide 1. So therefore, the answer becomes 16 plus 3. 19. So Ankit was correct. Okay. I hope everybody has got it. The front slice, because it is colored, after here, these slides, this is not colored, no? So please, I'm just explaining again. In the front slice, you imagine this cube is of 25 cubes of each of 5 slices. The first slice and the last slice are same. So therefore, for 3 side we'll check this corner, yes. This corner, it cannot be because this side it is not painted, this side it is not painted. So therefore, only one corner will be painted on all the 3 sides. So one corner in the first slice, one corner in the last slice of 25. Okay. So therefore, that will become 2. Now, question 2, Abhinav, just concentrate. We'll see on the front slice, all these 4 will be painted double. These 4 also. So that becomes 8. 8 into 2, first slice 8, last slice 2, 16. In the in-between slice, only this will be there, which will be painted double. Rest all cannot be painted double. So therefore, there are 3 in-between slices. So therefore, answer will become 16 plus 3, 19. Now we come to how many are painted one side. Let me change the color. I'm going for green. Now one side you see, all these are one side painted. So how much it become? 16 plus 16. These are 16. 16 into 2, 32. Now we come to single. These four. How much it becomes? 8. How many in between slices? 3. 32 plus 24, the answer is 56. Okay. Mayank, that kind of diagram cannot be made for this kind of question, Mayank. Okay. Ankit, you are a sharp guy. You are getting everything right. So, last question, it was very simple. 125 minus 2 minus 19 minus 56. That makes it 51. Mayank, because they are not 125, so it will be very difficult. I am saying forget about that, because in exam you will have to make diagram like this only. Ruby, your answer 38 is wrong. So this is 2, this is 19, this is 56, this is 51. Now we come to the color combination. A cube is painted blue, green, yellow on 2 adjacent surfaces each. Then it is cut into 216 pieces. Okay? It is cut into 216 pieces. Now, so first of all, we are going to make like this. Okay. So now I can blue. So I'll put it, this is blue. And this is also blue. Then no, yellow is not clear. This is yellow. So here also yellow. And last, this is green, and backside also is green. This will be. Ankit, I'll be coming to those questions. Now, number of cube which have 3 side painted, the answer will come to 8. Okay, which have 2 side painted will be 12 into 4, that will be 48. Okay, which have 1 side painted will be 16 into 6, 96, and this will be 64. That will be very, very simple. But now I am asking you, take 2 minutes. Excuse me. How many cubes are painted by 3 different colors? Have 3 sides painted by different colors. The question becomes this. Ankit, you have got the correct answer. No, my dear friend, all the people who are answering 2, they are correct. Rest all who are answering everything is wrong. Now you will go about it. Please analyze. We will imagine corners. Here you will imagine. First, this is blue, this is blue. It cannot have the same color. Now this, green, yellow, blue. This is done. Here, blue, yellow, yellow. This corner, no. In this side, blue, blue, wrong. So on the front, only 1. On the back also, only 1. So answer is 2. Now question is, how many are painted blue? How many are painted blue? Let's see your answers. Richa, it's not only blue. Ankit, how many small cubes are painted blue? Now, 36 into 2 is wrong. 72 is wrong. The answer is 66. The answer is 66. Why? This 36, that 36. But in between, these 6 are common. So therefore, the answer becomes 66. Okay. Now I'm going to add how many are painted only blue. How many are painted only blue? Only Kevin Kumar Patel is correct. No, Nikita Seth has become correct. Amrit Singh has also become correct. But very low number. So I think we took a right class by teaching you cubes. No, Anish, please understand. Now analyze. These 16 will be there. These 16 will be blue. Same way, 16 there. But we forget, these 4 will also be only blue. So 16 plus 16, the total answer will be 36. Okay? I hope by this concept now you have understood what I was trying to teach. Okay? Now everyone has understood what I'm trying to talk of and trying to teach in cube. The same way, by going to each slice, you can find how many are painted red and blue. Sorry, how many are painted green and yellow. Okay, that you do at home. How many painted green and yellow? Okay. But the fact is, you'll revise. Yeah, Swapnil, all these questions will also come which I made up. Ankita, blue you see, only blue, was D16. On the same way, only from on this side also 16, plus these 4 which are common to these 2 sides. So they'll only be only blue. Okay? Okay, I had said about how many will be painted green and yellow. Now you analyze it, please. On the front, here it is green, here it is yellow. So only this corner. And all the 5 slices, so that makes it 5. On the last slice, this will be green. This will be yellow. So it will become, and on top will again be green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 9. So 9, 5, sorry, 5. And all this will be 5, 6, 11. So I'm thinking everybody was getting the answer wrong. The answer is 16. Okay. You will have to, I have not said only green and yellow. Okay. So that is what the problem was. Harshit, you see in the front slice, what will be this green, this yellow, so only this corner? Okay. Because this is blue, but I think you probably missed it. I did not say only green and yellow. So this corner will be there. So Mayank, again observe only this, and all the 5 slices, it will become 5, and last slice, it will be, because here it is green, it is yellow, so this will be 6, and this will become 5, 11. So 11 plus 5 will become 16. Okay. Now we come to Swapnil. You will have to imagine sideways 4 is clear. First one be right, back one be right. Only green and yellow, obviously 2 less, 14, because there are 2 were there which were painted on all the 3 sides. Okay. Now we come to the next concept. Input output has been coming. You may have observed this. This has come in Narsi Munji 2 and this has come in IIFT 2. So you want me to teach input output or you don't want me to teach input output? Okay, I'm happy. That means I chose the right kind of thing. I thought coding, decoding, everybody understands. So it's no point teaching them. But these two were difficult reasoning. Okay. So now you go through these slices, the slides. Richa, so many questions of cubes are like 4, 3, 3. If you will do slice by slice, there will not be any issue. Then a number of sides which are that also you will have to go slice by slice only, rather than formula. That's all you have to do. Start checking slice by slice and you will get it. That's it. Coding, decoding is not easy. It will take too much time and we... okay. First of all, please input output. A series of term is given and terms change their position in order, like coding. A specimen is given by which you have to understand the pattern, apply the same to pattern. Please, understanding the pattern, you should go for the first 2 and then go to the last. Okay. Thinking. You know, if you see number thinking, if you will observe here what we have done, it is ascending. It is ascending. And how does we go about it? The 65 comes here and it is shifting. It can be interchanging or shifting. Okay. Now, interchanging or shifting, that's what we have to analyze. Now, my dear friend, if there are 6 things, in 5 step, it should be always over. However, it takes lesser because some numbers come automatically. Okay? So, therefore, number of steps reduced by automatic positioning, because for 6, there should be 5 steps. Here you observe, 94 has come automatically in its position. After that, 572 comes here. 631 has also come in automatic position. So 94 and 631 are coming in automatic position. So therefore, the 2 steps have reduced. However, please, these are called terminating relations. So terminating relations can be done like this. The same way, in the word mode, it can be dictionary, it can be number of alphabets, it can be both words as well as numbers. Okay. Single switching, only one thing changes. Double switching, 2 things changing. Random switching generally does not take place. That is a called non-terminating relation, which I'll be explaining. So Amrit, I'll be explaining everything. Okay. Now you hear this thing. If the principle of terminating is there, if the previous step is asked, the answer cannot be determined. So one question is always there in IFT, and where you can simply say, oh, it cannot be there. Word sentence is arranged from a dictionary or number alphabet. If the sentence is short, then words can be in terms of summation of alphabet numbers. There can also be a case of vowel play and consonant play. Write single words to get all the steps. And beware of the automated feeling. Clear to everyone? Just write yes. So I can go to questions now. Okay, now you come. Now for the words, if you see here, I wish to be in Delhi on Friday. First thing is word is be. I wish to in Delhi on Friday. 1. How many are there? 3, 6, 8. Here, the 7 should be natural. That means there will be only one automatic switching. You see, be, I wish to be. Be Delhi, I wish to be. I will come automatic. Be Delhi Friday, I wish to join in on. Be Delhi Friday, I in. Now here it is one automatic. Okay. Be Delhi Friday on wish to, be Delhi and to wish. So this is complete. Dictionary order is maintained, and that's how you are going to get the steps. Now this is better. I think not many people may have got it, how it takes place in this. Okay. Now we come to again a point. You have to, the same arrangement can start from the end or can also by interchanging. Numbers and words can follow different relations. So this was what somebody asked in double switching. It can be single relation or combination. Okay. Now, non-terminating, that means it is never ending. So that means it is according to position. The arrangement is in pre-arranged random fashion. More than much can take place be solved by correlation. This I'll explain later. Now you see the question. Now we are moving to a question. If we see, as this is there, 2593 as health stay. First we see after, and 2593 has come. But here you'll see 13 has also reached here. So this is called double switching. Here, words are in the dictionary mode, and here numbers are coming in ascending order. This is called double switching. And after you'll see after as bold till rise stamp total of, and these are in ascending order. So that means words have to be arranged separately. This has to be arranged separately. Clear to everyone? The rules remain the same. How questions are made. Now question come. Input 1233 in blue ample like what is the position of is 47 in step 3. Now I had said single words. So first of all, you will write like this, blue. First step, blue will come here and 12 will come here. Then blue. Second step, after that blue, the first word will come ample blue. Then ample blue, and after 12, what will come here? 33. Okay. After that, what will come? Ropes will not come. It will come kite. And there which number will come? Sorry. 12, 19, 33 will come. Yeah, I've done it. 12, 19, 33 will come. Now you analyze it. That means it's still from the end. 57, 77, 47. That means 47 will be 6th from the right. So the answer will become 6 from the right end. Ankit, I was not bothered because I was bothered about numbers on that side. I was just trying to explain. It will come like this. It will be 12, 30, 19, 33. After that, it is third place, so it will be 6 from the right end. Okay? The answer will become D. Now we come to the same. Which of the following is 5th from the left end of step 5 in the arrange? Shalini, we take direction according to us. Rahul, it cannot be because right now I'm teaching you. Otherwise, it is not that time taking. Which of the following is 5th from the left end of the step 5 in the above arrangement? Now you're not going to be bothered about numbers. So you are going to be just checking. Okay. The first is step 5. First will come ample. Second will come blue. Third will come in. Fourth will become kite. Rope is automatically. So that means 5th May, the number which will come, the number which will come will automatically ropes. That's all. So Rahul, did this take time? I don't think so. This takes time if you get it. So the answer becomes ropes. Is this clear to everyone? Now, as per the step through for the find out in each of the following the appropriate step for the given input. What is the position of in step 4? Now, it is just simply like this. Ample blue in. In will come anyway, third from the left hand. So the answer is D. Yeah, now everybody has started getting it. It's just that you don't have to. It's just that you got to be familiar with this. But there are still catches. We have done one type of question. Now let's leave this kind of question. This takes time. How many steps are needed to complete this arrangement? This will take time. Rachit, why didn't I taught this before? And Matt, you were never demanded. This time you told me, Snap, yes, I want to learn this, so I am taking the reasoning class. Okay. We should not leave this question in round 1. Okay. Now we come to, now this you, as soon as you see the new question, R7482, we analyze, first it has come V. So that means it is reverse dictionary. Okay. What do you want to convey, Sarthak Mittal? What is your question? Deepak, right now I'm teaching input output. First of all, let's finish that, then we'll say. Okay. Which are the step 4 of the following input? Now the fact is, first of all, we got to understand it is this like this, and from there it is decreasing. So both sides it is decreasing. Okay. So step 4 for the following input. Okay. In step 3, how did 74 move? Second last. It had already moved in step 2. So here what we'll be going for? First of all, the last will be there. After that, 1 is hope. And the last will be 81. After that, 49, 45, 33. But now there one is hope. What will come? This thing. 19 will always come because 19, then 27 will also come. Okay. Then 4 will also come. Yeah, B and C are same. Little printing issues. So obviously answers are there, but there are printing issues. So you can understand when we do this these kind of questions, in starting it takes time. After that it stops taking time, and one can do it very clearly. Okay, now you see the question 3. How many steps are required to complete this arrangement? Again, it's the same style. I don't think so. You will have any problem in doing this. What is the rule? You know, have some ascending order. Now here you will see. Please now look at this question. What is happening? Please, here we will see some have has come, but after that everything is changing. So how do we go? But this is called non-terminating. How we are going to sum, rope, nice, luck, have. This is in ascending order. This is in. So what is happening here? That's what you got to analyze. First of all, what has gone here? Now here you will see the number of alphabets are same. 3, 6, 3, 9, 3, 12. Here also. Okay. So they are shifting where? That is what you have to analyze, that where are they shifting? Where has luck gone? Have has come here. So sum has gone. Everything is shifted to one place. You see, have has come here. Everything has shifted there. Here, but here, 78 has come already, and 96 has gone there. So this is generally, what we say is a little, random and little. I think we have missed the word nice is step 2. We have missed it. So I think little typographical error is there. Okay. Mayank, leave this question. Some typographical error has taken place. So therefore, I don't think so we should pursue it. But it is this time would like rotate and shifting. Yes, something is going in front. So leave this question. Some mistake we have done in copying. Now, last what we want to teach is inserting the missing ones numbers. Now, inserting a missing one is all about thinking randomly. Okay. When thinking randomly, the issue is that you got to think in terms of mathematical reasoning, powers, cubes and squares. Then you got to think of sum of digits, product, sum, subtraction, and it is by trial and error. It has to be done by layers also. The more quickly you think of numbers, the better it becomes. Okay. And it's just that trial and error, because every time something or other comes. So therefore, you got to be little bothered about. And if you practice 40-50 sums, probably your mind will start working. Okay. Prakhar, if we don't have that much time, in fact, I just solved one or two, it can be much easier. Now, just see question 1. I just give you time for 1 minute to observe, and you see that most of you will be able to crack it up. Yeah, I think everybody has got it. Here you will see the difference is 1. 17, 16, 1. 5, 6, 1. 18, 19, 1. 3, 4, 1. 2 and 1, 1. So therefore it will be 14. But it could have been 16 also. But it is not there. Okay. So then we move to the next question. Yeah, many people have started getting it correct. Yeah, everybody has started getting it. So very, very clear. This is 7 into 9, 63. 15 into 9, 135. We can just check it. 15 into 2, 30. Okay. 7 into 2, 14. So it is very clear. So next we come to, now you just check this. Now only 1% had got it correct. You see, 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 1, 13. So this is called cyclic and layer. So the answer is 12. Clear to everyone? Now we come to, now this is very simple. Somewhere, Vishal, the cycle has to break. Very good. It's a simple 915 subtraction. 915 minus 364, 551. 543 minus 246. So this is very simple case. Okay. Now you just try this question. Everyone is getting it, that it is sum of all squares. Sum of squares. 4 squares 16, 9, 4, 4. Then the same way, 16, 25, 36, 9, sum is 86. So this was again an easy version. Now we come to, just try this, little tricky. You people are all bright. You people are all getting it. Very good. Yes, the answer is 32. How we're going to just multiply? 5 into 6, 30. 30 into 4, 120. Divided by 10. 6, 7, 42. 210 divided by 10. 320 divided by 10. Product of all them. And then we get the answer. Now, little better question. Let's see. Anurag, well done. You're the first one to answer it. Niti, you also done it correct. No, others are getting wrong. So now analyze it. How we are doing this? 6 plus 2, 8. There's difference, 10. 8 into 10, 80. 7, 6 are 13. 9, 4, 5, 65. 16 plus 8, 24. 24 into 2, 48. The answer is A. Now the last question on inserting the missing ones. Yeah, many people have got the answer, which is 184. The simple thing, 12 square is 144, minus 64 is 80. 256 minus 49, that is, and this is 625 minus 441, this is comes to 184. Very good, but the same thing is A plus B into A minus B is nothing but A square minus B square. Okay. So Deepak Jain is asking me second question of cubes. So I'll go back to second question of cubes. Even I have forgotten what was that. Okay, I'll be explaining. Deepak, here you just had to understand these two sides I'm keeping it blank. And accordingly, I'm counting on each. Okay. Two sides painted. Front may you observe, these will be painted twice, this will be painted thrice. 3. This corner will be painted thrice. So this becomes 4, this becomes 4. So 8. 8 front, 8 back. So that makes it 16. After that, what happens? That there are the 5 slices of 25 each. In between slice, corner was painted two sides. So there are three corners. So 16 plus 3 is equal to 19. This is how we calculated two sides painted. Okay. Number of cube which have one side painted, which we explained that all these are one side painted. So front slice it becomes 16. Back side also becomes 16. So that makes it 32. In between sided, these are not painted side. So these 4, this 4, 8. These are only painted on one side. This corner is painted on two sides. So one slice there will be 8 painted. They are in between. There are 3 slices. So 8 into 3 makes it 24. So that total comes to 56. And last one we subtracted each one from 216 and we got 125 and we got the answer. So I hope I have tried to teach you certain things which are very, very simple. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the class. You have learned many things. And you may, I'm regretting that before NMAT or IFT, I should have explained this kind of reasoning because there were 4, 4, 5, 5 marks of each type. Any other thing which you like to know from me? Not coding because that will take a lot of time and I require a lot of questions for the same. Vishal, yes, it can be created ABB with this thing, but the fact is right now without slides, it will be very, very difficult for me to do it. Beta, go to the net, Niti or other, please go to the net, locate RS Agrawal PDF. In that you will find input, output, cube, everything. GK, the current question will be, like around 1/3 of the paper is current. Nirupesh, just an overview said the first of all, understand what kind of question, what kind of relation it is, and then try to count. Don't try writing it. Just try to count. This will come first place, second place, third place. Beware of the automatic placement. That is all you have to think. GK, we had talked about in the last orientation session that it is economics, there's science, there's history. Okay, then there are awards, there are sports. In fact, they encompass everything. Current affairs is only last 1 year. Anurag, it should be available from tomorrow, the whole session. Blood relation, Ankita, we go for diagram. Okay, I make arrow diagram and analyze it. Sunny, can you explain how to do critical reasoning? Oh, that is, you have to be beware of, reading between the lines. You got to understand what is the difference between assumption, inference. I have just explained the missing number. Again, try to download the RS Agrawal PDF and from there you can do it. Number current affairs can be asked. Who is speaking truth? You got to assume somebody is speaking correct, and if there are contradictions, then you got to check it from that angle. Okay? My mail ID, I'll just write, but I'm not available for next 5 days. I'm going for a holiday. I'm just writing my mail ID, Niraj Prasad n@gmail.com. Probably you all know about me. I'm love sports, so I'm not as regular as GP. Okay, on my mail ID. Sites for GK, I don't think so. But Carol Launcher is good enough site. Every time we get everything from Carol Launcher only. Reasoning, just do the old papers, do Carol Launcher's procs, and you will get all the reasoning. Nothing is Ruby, nothing is sufficient for current affairs. Yes, I will be. Mohini, I had last year discussed decision making for that, so I'll be taking it. gp@carolauncher.com. The static GK, you can just snap the compendium because IFT was totally, export, import and economics, so we could give a compendium. But here, everything is totally based on what you have done in life. Last 1 year, Deepak, you got to, I've just written Niraj Prasad n@gmail.com. Anurag, calendar sum, one sum can come. It's not that it cannot come. RS Agrawal, reasoning, Sarthak. DIN quant, I think I've taken much tougher sessions for CAT. So, any good book? There's something book called In Focus. In Focus is very good book. SIBM Pune. Arnab, SIBM Pune, it is 97 percentile. Okay. Book of puzzles is vague. Mohini, its CAT percentile predictor of Carol Launcher is very nice. SIBM Bangalore, decent enough. Cutoff for SSBI around 75-80. And that will be around 75-80 percentile. SMHRD again will be 95-96 percentile. Will it be worthy to attend coffee with SIBM session? Definitely. SIIB is a very good college. SIMC will be around, it depends on your creativity. You can even get it 65-70 marks. SIIB percentile will be 94-95. Ashutosh, if you can get 200, definitely you can get 230, 240. With input, output, anyway, 5 questions will increase. So I definitely... Okay. It is from 9th January or 8th January, SIMBI results are coming. UBS Chandigarh, LBSM, I'll go for LBS Chandigarh. SIB, no 100%, even at IIM's 100% placement is not there. SIOM Pune is a good college. If you are engineer Prakar, you must go from there. SITM is little lower because it is specializing in technology, telecom, but still it's a decent college to go to. Work in telecom, you must do it from there. SIBM, according to last year paper, Ruby, you would require around 115, 118. According to last year, it will be 115 Achal Vijay for both. Banking will be 85-90 according to the last year's paper. SIM will be around 95. Willinger Institute is a good enough college which can provide you the right in things. Is XIMB good college? It's a very good college. KJ yeah, is like Wellinker, a little better than Wellinker, but in the same league. Zyme is little inferior, but still a very good college. It's like LBSIM. Vishal, if you have a computer background, SCIT is decent. Arpit, any day SIBM Pune is better than SIB. Deepak, you will go to UBS Chandigarh, the fees will be very less. Rishabh, CBAT September 241, chances for KG Somaiya are very bright. XIMB, every course is good. I'll go for Goa Institute of Management. I will go for Arpit SIB rather than SIBM Bangalore. .217 score in September CMAT. Probably little lower colleges you can get. Nirma University is as good as 4. Swapnil, if you have to go to SIMC, you have to be creative. Alliance, if you are good looking, bright, fine enough. It is not for very high academic oriented people, but for the smart people, Alliance is there. .229 is September CMAT KJ Somaiya, dicey. 210 in MAT is good enough. Try to increase your marks. Give more attempts. SIB is better than SIMS. Ruby is still time for CMAT. Let's see what comes. We'll get back to colleges as that, Excelrai, XIMB, Goa Institute of Management, LIBA, and Zyme. These are the good colleges. For investment banking, then you can go to SP Jan. Ankita, do the reasoning section, do the DI section for NMAT, and you will get marks. MBA and IITs, most of the colleges have, but SCIT and is pretty decent college. SIBM Pune, SCIT, SIBM Bangalore, then you should go for SIOM and this SITM. Snap, just go to the e-library, do all past papers. You will get a lot of confidence. 239 in September CMAT, yes, you can get it. Sidnam versus KJ Somaiya. I will say for education, KJ Somaiya. My email is written Shashwat, nirprasadn@gmail.com. DI is only around 8-9 questions. Then Ashutosh Jain, then only no IIMs for investment banking. Lal Bahadur Shastri is decent enough. Depend, what kind of background you have. Yeah, it's correct, nirprasadn@gmail.com. Your IIT Madras and Kharagpur IITs will be better than the 4 school. DI of level is is simple. If you are telling that out of 40 you can get 35 correct, that means it has to be simple. It's just a speed test. Environment and energy, Rishabh, you will find in every sim be decent. Exam B versus SCMHRD. Tough choice. Tough choice. Depends. If you like style, SCMHRD. If you like to study, exam B. Environment and energy, unless until you are that kind of engineer, don't fill it. Just go for the reasoning, kill reasoning, and you will get it. Basically, either a heavy percentile in CAT or they will require academic percentile from colleges which they favor. Good colleges for HR, every college has got HR. Excelrai, Exam B, SCMHRD. The reasoning, last time orientation I talked about 35 to 40 minutes. Namit, you go to the thing, my thing is uploaded where I talked about colleges. Depending, Namit, what kind of scores you are getting, just go through my orientation. There I have written many details. Yeah, Pulkit, because written score is only 40%. So if you have good back, even if you have low score, you can convert the call. So I think the questions have dried up. It's all about colleges. So please go through the orientation. Now, I'll not be available because I'm away for 5-6 days. So I'd like to say best of luck to all of you for your snap. Do it very well. And I'm sure, like last year's and every year, career launcher students have been there in Simbi colleges like in Bundle. So once I go there, I know that I'm going to find you people there and I'll be very happy to see you people there. Thank you.